Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to some Dyson Sphere Program. So in our last episode, we were working on getting some solar sails going out here into space, and I don't know where we're at, so I want to take a look here. And we were up to 113 megawatts, so we're getting some spread in there. I don't know if that's going to be enough for what we're going to need for now. This is just going to have to cut it. Our main goal for this kind of go around is we're trying to take this system. So we flew into a new system, this Theta Aristis or something. So we're on the first planet here. We're going to kind of go through each of these planets. We're going to start harvesting everything we can, and we are going to essentially be building up everything we need, hopefully, to start building out a Dyson Sphere itself. So the frame. So we got a lot of components that we need to build. So I was planning to use this frozen tundra, most likely, um, in order to get a bunch of construction done. So, and same with this ice field. I figure we can probably get a good bit of stuff going. This planet here has a lot of water, which sucks, which is what we've been kind of dealing with. My main goal here was just to get solar sail production and allow it to start essentially creating power for us, so that way we can start getting everything that we need. We have solar sails, so that's good, and we can get stuff going. So hopefully that'll start getting us some power. Now, one of the people in the comments, I don't remember who. It's kind of getting forgetful here, but they mentioned that the deuterium was pretty good for things, and after doing some digging, I kind of agree. I might actually have to start creating some of these mini fusion plants, and then start cranking up our deuterium production, and potentially start using that for power over solar, since this is 15 megawatts to 360 kilowatts. So, I mean, just one of these burning a little bit of some deuterium rod will give us way more power than, well, a bunch of those guys. What, 15, say at least say 3 per one. So yeah, let's see where to go. 15 megawatts times 3, so at 45 solar panels to one fusion power plant. So that's definitely more space efficient for sure. I don't currently have the stuff for the artificial star, which is really powerful, basically in generations. So this is even better, 6 megawatts. It's still better than our solar panels, which is what we were planning on here. So so the next thing I'm gonna do here is just kind of go through, make sure we get all of these resources harvested, and then I want to set up some exporters for the raw minerals. I'm gonna go ahead and let the raw mineral ship instead of trying to create it all here, so I don't try to eat up all the power here. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So let's just see, where are we going? So we got this guy here. So we're gonna start dropping down some of these guys, basically. And then once we get all of these going, and then our towers, then we'll start heading over to the other. We'll go head over to the other world and start working on getting our stuff going for frames. Since I think that's going to be the next thing we want to get going. So since that's going to be what we need to start getting some of our rockets built. So yeah, we need we still need a good bit of stuff. There's more things that we can also start automating in our mall. So we'll see what we can kind of get done here, but like I said, just kind of getting started with the resources. So let's come up here to the top half. Let's just go through and see what we got. Oil I'm not too concerned with right now. We can at least harvest some water as well. So I might actually do some of that on this planet as well. So let's drop that there. I mean, we can still harvest some oil too. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything, and then I have it 12 to 12, got it. So we got this, and I don't know if any of you are actually watching any of the other items on my channel, but I have started a playthrough of Factorio. Since that kind of, and I can definitely see some influence of Factorio on this game here. So I can definitely see some of that inspiration. I'm already starting to get some of the keyboard clicks confused here because I was just hitting Q to deselect things. So yeah, so that's going to be fun. I'm hoping once I get through the tutorial, I'm going to set up a world and see what we can do with that. And see where we go from there. And I will be continuing this playthrough, even though we're getting close to having our Dyson Sphere. I want to see how much we can harvest of our solar system here before dark fog comes out. So that's going to be an interesting twist to this whole gameplay here. Kind of like the bugs in Factorio. When I first saw them, I was like, this is annoying, but now I see it as a fun, starting to see it as a fun mechanic to kind of really make you think and prioritize and strategize your workflow. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. So like I said, we're just gonna try to get as much of this knocked out here. Let me just, I'm not trying to be too careful with grids and stuff. As long as I get enough power, I should be fine. You know, we're pulling a little bit from this, from the external arrays, and that's fine. Because it's just going to keep throwing more up there. So let's see, how are we doing? Actually, let's just do it this way. Let's see, is there any more? So we just got oil. Okay, and of course I got an oil seep right on the pole, which sucks because that's where I like to put some of my stuff. Let's see, so we got through the center. Okay, it looks like I got one silicone left to grab. Okay. So where's that in relation to us? Of course, autosave. Okay, kind of straight ahead. Gotcha. So let's get this, then we'll go get the other hemisphere, and then we'll start setting up our logistics. And get this guy here. So I said, my main goal for this other planet is going to be a factory world. So I want to try to optimize the power production as much as I can too. So I could potentially, actually now that I think about it, this is 2 megawatts of power, so I could potentially put a bunch of those down to start. We have plenty of batteries to ship. But let's go hit the other side here, and then we'll think about what we're going to do about oil. I might have this side all wrapped up. Let me, actually, let's just do this. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah. We do. Okay. So, well, let's come take a look at what we got in our towers, because I don't remember. Because while it was... Okay, so we got nothing. Nothing. Okay, so that's demanding the acid, demanding stone, nothing, and that's getting our some proliferation. So let's go ahead and set up iron and copper around here. Local demand, remote supply, and then let's see. We've got organic crystals here. And we got silica, so let's do local demand, remote supply, and then what else do we got? We got a little bit of titanium. Do have a little bit of stone. We got a bunch of coal, so I might go ahead and throw some coal out there for shipping. And then we can do spiniform. We can do spiniform too. So let's go ahead and do this with spiniform as well. Let's get that going. And then let's see, this guy here, we can go ahead and throw in here the coal. And we'll go ahead and demand that. And so yeah, so that should start getting some of our stuff going. And then I want to go ahead and get water hooked up too. And then I'll set up the other pole kind of in the same thing, but we won't need all 5 towers or however many we have here. So let me, let's see, do I have water towers on me? I do, I have a whole bunch. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get some of these knocked out. And I might just go ahead and lay down a little bit of foundation so I can kind of square it all off in spots. Let's do like that. Yeah, that looks good. A little more. Like so. Alright, then I can hopefully get that too. So let's get some water. I don't remember what I need it for, but I know we need it, so let's go ahead and get some of that down. Okay, that's the max I can get right there. Let's just come down here. We'll just It's alright, I'm okay if you kind of ship out just a little bit. That's fine. Then let's go ahead and rotate. Come over here on this side. Okay, so I am going to use a tower. I'm going to use a planetary tower for this. So I'll just set it right there looks good. So we're going to have this be water. And we're going to supply that, yep. Get us our drones. Got it. Get it good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all of our good stuff going here. So most of these, I know they can all kind of feed into each other because they don't produce a ton at once. So let's go ahead and do that like so. Do that like so. That like so. Okay, so that gets those ones, and then we're just going to hook these guys up here. And these all just kind of come in. Oops, no. And I kind of clicked it, so go there. Alright, and then let's go ahead and bring that down to there and in. There we go. Okay, so that should get this all set up, and we'll get it hooked into some power. And that should get us some power, and then we can just make sure we have the one of these towers. We'll set this one up with water. Alright, so that should get that set going, and let's go ahead and head on to the other side. So, and I do need to set up some oil, but I mean, I'm not like too worried about it, but yeah, we do need it for some things. So and this planet did look like, if I remember right, it had a bunch based on its stats there. So let's just oops. I don't feel like trying to break it apart again, so let's just do this, get some of these. And there, okay. So we have an oil. We're gonna just go ahead and Well, okay, I'm not gonna just go ahead. Let me grab some of these. Well, let me. Ooh, it's not in the way. Sweet. Okay, so I can set that up to have oil. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Quit trying to hit Q. Alright, let's do this. Grab that. Get that in the way where I want it to be. Get power flowing. And I actually need to delete these off that line because I'm going to use that line for the warpers. No. Oh, come on, autosave. Yeah. And then we're going to kind of come here to there. And there. Alright, so. What happened there? Did I somehow get into like a hilt mode? Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's that. Let's get the power hooked back up to there. Alright, let me go ahead and land for the moment, and then let's get more oil on here. If I can. I can't. Okay, that's fine. It will be fine. Yeah, let's go get some warpers. Where are you? There you are. 800, get you some drones. Promote demand, and boom. Okay. So then this guy, let's set up iron, copper, local demand. And let's see, we had this guy, we had organic, and we had spiniform. Okay, and then I need one more for coal, water, and we'll stick oil in one of these two. So let's grab, make sure we get drones. I forgot to put drones in here. Get this guy hooked up here. Oops, I didn't get that on the right line, but you know what? That's okay. Kind of just trying to rush through some of this so I could get to the other stuff that's important. Like getting stuff built to figure out our Dyson Sphere. Okay, so let's do coal, water, and I'm going to put crude oil just so that way when if I do come back I can get it set up. Okay. Alright, that should be good for now, I think. So if I come out here and look, we're at 292 megawatts. Good. So it's growing. And we are ready, I think. Let's see, what do we need to actually manufacture before I say I'm ready? So we need titanium alloy, carbon nanotubes. So we're going to need sulfuric acid. Let's see, nanotubes I can make from spiniform, so we might go ahead and set up some factories for that on our factory world. And then, let's see, this... so we do have fire ice we can ship in. That's another thing we can do. So let's see, we got frame material. We also need high purity silicone plates, so we can get that set up. That's pretty easy. This guy needs solar sails, frames, and CPUs. So we'll need more solar sail production. Rockets needs deuterium. And then that other CPU, and then these guys. So these are going to be the kind of the focus, and then all the support items for it on our next planet. So let's see what we can do. And we're going to come out and go to planet 2. And scoop. Alright, there we to speed up. Trying to remember some of the commands since I've been playing Factorio and other stuff here lately. Alright, here we go. So yes, like I said, so this planet here I do plan on primarily just using as a build center, hopefully. So I'm hoping by the end of this we'll get some components ready. I know we still got to build the launcher and some other stuff too, so I know we'll get there. And I know you can probably see the research up in the corner kind of flickering off and on every now and then. So we do have white cube production, but the stuff that I need from the solar arrays, so the exotic matter, I don't have a whole lot of that just yet. So it's going to take us some time to get there. Boom. Okay, so this planet here we have pretty much 100% of stuff that we can do. We got lots of titanium, so we're gonna ship in the stuff to make the titanium alloy. We should be able to make the titanium plate here. Solar power is really low, which is why I want to get away from it if I can. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit our pole. And start with our towers. Okay. Oop. Oh, come on. I want this one to actually be centered, so come on. Delete. Yes. Don't jump around, just click. There we go. Okay, so this is going to need warpers. So we'll just set a small amount here because it's going to take a full load no matter what. Remote command. Give it some drones. And then let's see what we're going to do from here. So I do know we're going to need a few other things, so let's go ahead and just get some towers in place. Okay, now, see, what does the fusion plant need? Because I don't have any of those being built yet either. So some of the things that we're going to need, we can build here. That's good. So right now I got thermal power. I got a bunch of thermal power. So I think I'm just going to start by bringing in some power. So we're going to set this guy here. And I'm just going to set this guy to the hydrogen fuel rod for now. Just let it bring it in. And we're going to use that for power. So I believe I have a blueprint for that. Let's see. High lap power plant is what I called it. So it needs to go in this band. Alright, so let's see if I can't get it, how close I can get it without going into the stuff on the end over there. So let's, there we go. Okay, so I need to wait for autosave. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull some of these out. Hopefully I have enough. This guy's that, so we're gonna come over here. Well, I guess we can let it kind of build up from that side. So this should get us a nice pretty chunk of power. And then we're going to go around and start tagging all our resources. So let's, well, since I'm right here, click. Okay. Okay. And let's see, we got everything we need there. Demand 50, yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some power. tied in. I'll tie it up just through here. So let's see. I don't really have a. I need to probably create a blueprint for this. I mean, that would make sense, and you know. So of course I probably won't do it, because you know that would just make sense. Okay, so let's get some logi coming down here. Let's get this set up for all the warpers to come around. Get these all click happy. Okay, so that should get us going. We have some of these here. Let's just take a couple, since it's probably not going to feed these guys until we get some juice. So I'm just going to use this to prime it, and control click and prime, and there. So that should prime that here. Let's see, is that going to... Is this not working? What's not going here? Oh, really? Okay, there we go. Okay, I didn't really have this all built, apparently. Okay, so let's just get this finished being built. And then I'll go prime the first fuel plant here. And actually, I have a better idea for priming. Let's see, that's gonna be here, maybe? No, here? Yes, the ray receiver. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, well, is that enough to get it going? 5 megawatts. Alright, that's enough. So it got these guys to where they're starting. Okay, cool. That should prime the system. So now let's get all this stuff harvested. It looks like we've got a nice cluster right here, so that's cool. That should work in our favor. And this is some kimberlite, so that's nice. Don't remember when that one's gonna be used for, but we'll use it. Get there, we'll figure it out. This one here I might actually do in 2. If I can, maybe. Can I do it that way? No, it won't let me. Okay. So there's a bunch of kimberlite. Some silicone. And fire ice too. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we had that too, so got a bunch of good stuff here. So let's just go there, there. We'll just kind of click these through. Let's just go ahead and wire this into the grid. At least this way it can start stack Stock. Can't speak tonight. Just gonna stockpile some resources for us while we get things ready here. So the not so glamorous part of Dyson Sphere Program, you know, or watching these things, is getting all this stuff here. So okay. Right, next. I know we had some up here. Some titanium, definitely need that. Let's see, can we get... Maybe I can get 2 on this one. Kind of do a... Is it worth it? Nah, let me just... Okay, let me try to do this a little better. Yes. Okay, let's do this again. It's 21 veins, 13... 15. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's get you powered up. Okay. Let's see, anything else around right here? Alright, there's some more kimberlite. Some titanium, kimberlite, fire ice. Jeez. Lots of kimberlite. What can I use for kimberlite for? So that's organic crystal. Spiniform. That's kimber. That's that other one. Is there any other ones in here? Oh yeah, I'll just look at it here in a minute. Alright, let's get 24. That's good. Let's get you some power. Just gonna bring it over this way because, you know, we're gonna need it over here too. I need to get those other power distribution nodes. They're gonna make this a little easier. Alright, titanium. Yes. $19, I'll take it. Okay. Some more kimberlite. Fun. Okay. And let's get all these fun guys right here. Well, hopefully I can use this planet, because this has got a lot of veins kind of like right in the way. Rotate you a little bit. Let's see, 15 out of 20. Well. Ping, ping, ping. Okay, there's that. Let's go get these guys right here set up. And I'm mainly just doing this because I know we don't have a ton of resources that are set up for shipping, so We're starting to get there, but we're not quite making use of everything yet, so the more I can put into the system, the better. So let's go ahead and grab these guys next. Okay, let's get this, some coal, the little bit of coal that we can get on this planet. I think that's like the entire stack right there. Alright, let's get you hooked in. It's like, I don't mind the power poles kind of sprawling because I can always move them. That's easy enough. Okay, next block. Okay, let's do that, and that, and that, and quite a lot of kimberlite, really. I gotta see what this is used for. No, 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 what's that? Diamonds. So that makes... Oh, there it is. I was blind and missed that recipe. So I can skip making it from coal. Okay. Well, we're gonna set up some diamond manufacturing. Got it. And since that needs diamond, and we got graphene, so this comes from spiniform, so we got some of that in the system too. So we're gonna kind of do all the things, yeah. So copper is very limited on this planet. All right, good to remember. Okay, but we do need a lot of iron for stuff, so that is fine. Because I'm pretty sure we got plenty of copper that we can pull from elsewhere, either in the form of plate or whatever form we need. I don't think we have to bring it in raw, basically. Okay, how are we doing resource-wise? Oh, I missed one. Okay, so fire ice, some more copper, some more there. Yeah, we're almost there. Actually, I should say we're probably close enough to there that I can start on our real goal here. Let me get this hooked into the grid for now. Alright, now, so like I said, the main goal was to start building our Dyson Sphere components. So frame material, we need titanium alloy. Now that, I don't know if I have a blueprint for. I don't remember. I do actually have one. Okay. And that's going to need plate, steel, and sulfuric acid. So we can go ahead and make titanium plate here. So we're going to start dropping some stuff down. So while we're doing that, I'm going to come up here and make sure we can get some sulfuric acid in. Let's do this guy, do sulfuric acid, and local demand. And let's get you some... What? I'm out of Logi drones? Wait, what? No, 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 that's not good. Okay. Drones. Do I have any on shipping? Can I supply them in? Remote demand. I can. Good. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, man, I really didn't think this through, did I? Okay, smelters. Let's do the stack here. All right, smelters, belts, and sorters. Let's do this. Let's do that, and let's do that. after it finishes saving. Demand, demand, demand. Okay. And why is this saying there's no juice? Did I not get a tower to the center? I did not. Okay, you are now juiced. Okay, well, once I get some drones here, let's see. Oh, we also need to bring in some proliferation, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do... Where are you? There, we don't have... Oh, that's not demand. Okay, let's just do 5,000. No, remote demand, local supply, blah, blah, blah. Good, good. Okay, we're starting to get our logi fixed. Alright, let's just take 1,000, drop them here because we're going to need that for our towers and builds. I need... How much of those do I have left in here? I got about 100 or so. Okay, so I should have enough to start getting some titanium going really quick while we're waiting. And how's our power? Okay, 420, consuming 73. Okay. So we need to start working on getting the deuterium too. So, let us begin. Alright, so we're going to take super titanium plate. And let's just start... Where do I want to start? Let's start right here. 1 and... Let's do... Did I line that up? Okay, well, let's, it's hard to line these up because they're so long. And let's say 2. Dang it, it's not right. Alright. You know what? Can I just... No, don't. I want to delete this all before you get going. Don't build, don't build, don't build. SQ'd up, don't do that. Okay. Click. Click, click. Come on, I'm gonna have to go this way. There, yes. Yes, okay. Let's try this again. Super dot on it. Okay, I also need some of these guys here. So let's just do that. Okay. Let's try this again. Super titanium plate. I summon thee. Okay, so like I said, this is a pain because it's hard to see. So let's try to go there. Trying to get it on the line there. Okay. And I think I got it that time. If not, it will be close enough. Because it's like off by 1 square. That's close enough. Okay. While that's loading, let's come back up here. Let's grab some of these guys. Probably don't need that many. I'm gonna need more of that though. Let's just grab more, throw them in there. Grab that, throw some in there. And I'll just set that down a little bit. Okay. Build. Okay, next after this we're going to go ahead and set up the stuff for the steel plates. And then we'll get our titanium alloy going. So while that's thinking, let's go ahead and get our... So we have the steel beam. But I need iron plate to make the steel beam, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and drop. Say 1. 2. Okay. And then let's get these built. I do like the blueprints. I just need to start researching the speed now. So that way they can get built even faster. Can't wait for that. And actually I think some of these might be on there. Yeah, there's drone speed right there. That might be a little bit until we can start getting some more good stuff. It's saying I need some of these guys. Let's grab them down. And grab some of these guys. And then while that's doing that, we also need to go ahead and get this iron vein going. Because that will be handy to have that, like, literally right here. Okay. And well, might as well go in through fire ice while waiting. Okay. Alright, come on. Let's get you finished building. As it just tears through my battery. How is my suit battery? Okay, I'm good. Just running on empty. Alright. So we slowly work our way through. And then we'll hook you up to power. Come on. Maybe I need to adjust that autosave timeout. It seems to be running a lot. Okay, so we are just about done with all these. Oh, there's some more fire ice veins I need to hook up, so... Let's go do that. So now these guys are powered. Let there be goods being delivered and created. Okay, so that will get us titanium. That'll get us some of that. So now we need steel beams. And oh look, there's some more iron. Let's go ahead and grab that because we need lots of it. Here, we'll just run some power off of here. Okay, so now next we need super steel beam. So this is fabricator. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, and then looks like we need some power poles and some of that, and that should, hopefully that should be enough. Let's go ahead and land, and since this is going to be in the grid, go ahead and set up some of these around me to help charge while this is building. Oh, I forgot that uses smelters too. Actually, I think the titanium alloy does too, when I think about it. Made in a smelter, yeah. So we're gonna use up all them smelters I just grabbed. That's good. Okay, so once this gets done, then we can get our super titanium alloy going. And that will get us, well, one of the items for frame materials. So worst case is we'll turn this into our prerequisite construction planet and our outer planet into the actual Dyson Sphere components if I have to. The main goal is just to get this stuff being made, because we need lots and lots of it. So this is slowing down a little bit, but alright, let's go over here. Once you do your thing. Do. Okay. Try to make this a little faster. And then I'll go look and see. I might have a blueprint for the spiniform too. Because then we can bring that in and make our carbon nanotubes. So, which will make that process a lot faster than all the other ones. One side done. Second side, I'm getting there. Let's fly over here, get the end done, get that wrapped up. Alright. Let's wrap these up and we'll start getting our charge going. Alright, let's come back over here. We'll let this start charging. Let's see what other blueprints I got here. So we have the super titanium alloy, which is going to go in that. Well, actually we need this and that. Okay, so let's see. What does this one need? This is chemical plants. That's a small footprint, so I might be able to get away with that right here. But I'll have to get my stuff out of the way. So maybe do it right here. Do two of them. I just don't know if that's gonna give me. Let's see. Maybe I do it on this side because we got all these things in the way, so that will make it. I can kind of build and wait. What? Am I running into that? The fact that I built it in one zone and not another. Okay, I'm gonna offset these a little bit. Alright, let's pick these up. And then I need to also... Oh, I forgot I can use those as power towers. Duh. Okay, and then we need to start bringing some of that stuff in too. So, let's get stuff out of our towers. We need stuff out of the tower. So let's grab here. Let's just grab... Click there and grab there. And then let's go to this guy. Say we want spiniform here and remote demand. Let's get you some drones. Get you some drones. And that should do that for now. So let's come down here. What else do I need? I need some of these. Let's drop those. Some of those. And then I got some of those, so let's see what we can't get done here. And see, that's fire ice, spiniform. Okay, so that gives us 2. Then we just need to do the high purity silicone, which I have a blueprint for that too. So we can kind of, we're almost there. So this episode obviously is being a lot of prep work, but we're going to start taking advantage of all the hard work we've done before, because now we're going to start using a lot of this stuff that we have here. So it should start letting us crank things out here. And I think I need, see, that needs this titanium alloy too, so we need to make a lot of that so we can start shifting our power over to deuterium too. So that's on our list of things to start shifting all of our power generation to that. So this should start, and look, we already got some coming in, so that should start cranking some out. Let's see, can we go ahead and get this going? This is a big boy. Let's see, can we do it up here? I actually have this in an actual big guy here. Well, I know it's not going to line up, but I'm okay with that. So let's grab that, and boom. And I want 2 of these, because we're going to need a lot of this stuff. I might even put more in, but let's just see what we can do for now. I mean, every bit of those. Let's just fly over here. And I don't have a blueprint for the frame component, so in our next episode we will be working on that and figuring that all out. Kind of get it set up in the designs that we've been doing. Although I think I might shift over to using the proliferation using the fidget spinner guys, the drones. That seemed to work pretty well on our research planet, so might do that again. Maybe start shifting some of my blueprints that way. But for now, this should get us most of, I think, the yes, we just need the high purity silicone, so we can go ahead and, well, while this is doing that, this is more smelters. Let's do another blueprint and see, super crystal plate. Let's see, where are we gonna stick this? Where can we stick this? That's a little, I think that might be too close. Is that too close? Well, let me. Too close to another power facility? Yay. Did it? Okay, yeah, so let's just do escape for that, and let's do that. That'll let it go. Okay, well that should get us at least 1 crystal plate going. So that should allow us to get our prerequisites for frame material. And so with that, we could actually potentially start shipping in the deuterium, and we can start looking at maybe making the battery. So we need to get those super magnetic rings too, so we can maybe make some of that while we're at it too. We can make use of the coal that we have here and turn it into graphite. So just like use everything up. We're gonna suck down everything that we can. Alright, so that's now making that. Let's see. What's missing here? Wait, titanium alloy needs... Well, no, it needs the steel. Is my blueprint screwed up? Oh, you know what? I think my blueprint is still screwed up. I don't think I fixed it. So it's not shipping out. It's pulling in titanium, but not sticking it out of the plant into the process. So let's go just get this built, and then we'll go fix that. Yeah. Yeah, my battery is about dead again. Alright, I'm just gonna land right here. Let's drop some more of these charge towers here. Yeah, I kind of figured you're gonna start running low on power. How are we doing on power? Okay, I'm gonna have to drop down another power facility. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need to do something. Alright, well let this get built, and then I might have to figure out some logistics in the next episode on top of trying to get some of the frame material and stuff built. Because I do think we need to start shipping, switching over to the deuterium. That's gonna make a big difference, I think. So that does have the titanium plate, so why is that not local demand? Yeah. Alright, so why is the... I mean, that should be these guys, right? Oh, really? Okay. So those were the ones that were messed up. Demand. Okay. So as of right now, I don't have any of these raw resources not really being pulled in from other planets, because I want to start consuming the ones off this one. So that way we use those first, and then I'll see how we're kind of going from there. And then that'll let us kind of determine what we need to start shipping in the most of. So let's just get this stuff all down. You can do it, come on. It's like, if I remember right, I think I can feed 1 to 2 of these with one of the super... Am I out, really? Oh. Okay. Alright, tower, did you bring more in? You have, alright. Good job. Let's drop there. Drop there. Okay, there we go. Now we're doing a little better. So how's our supply demand? Because we're not everything's going to be building, so... so once while that's doing that, let's see, how are we doing over here? Oh, we're already full. Holy cow. That was fast. So yeah, so these guys are going to start slowing down to a stop here. And it looks like I might need another tower pulling that stuff in, so it's not going to keep up. Yeah. Alright, how are we doing here? You're full. Yep, sure are. Okay, so that's not going to keep up either. That's got nothing. How's this doing? Why is this not working? Okay, come on. Okay, so the steel's working. Okay, good, good. So the iron plate's working. And that looks like this one's probably just about full too. Yep. So what's the dealio here? Oh man, my blueprint's really messed up. Okay. So this is that, and that. Dang it. Okay. Come on. Let me get this all set up. Looks like I could mirror it on the other one. Oh, at least it was a quick fix. Okay. And you, and you. And you. Okay, so we got that, and that. Alright, now everybody should be happy now. Okay, so if we go look, we should be starting to get alloy, and we are. So this will produce a lot of alloy because it'll get up to 10,000 units. So we're just getting started. Good job. All right. So I think I'm going to end it here. We got a lot of work done. Well, some preliminary work done. Getting things staged and prepped. So we have everything now. We need to start working on the frames. So I think in the next episode we're going to work on a blueprint for this guy. And then I think we're also going to start looking at the fuel rods. So if we can get the fuel rods going, which actually let me just check just in case I was good and actually have one already. Well, I do have a basic one. So we do have the means to make them. So that's good news at least. Well, so we can use some of that alloy we're going to be producing. I might go ahead and just make some motors. We have blueprints for it. So kind of just build all three here. Just kind of do the dance. Or we can see how fast we can bring them in. Because that actually shouldn't be too bad, really. Now I think about it, we could probably just import them for now. But yeah, start making these guys, and let's see, what do we need for the facility? So we'll have everything here to make the fusion power plant, so we can go ahead. Our next power plant will be that, I think. So if you like Dyson Sphere Program, remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll come back for some more as we get closer and closer to actually building our Dyson Sphere and getting other things moving along, like our research, hopefully. So thanks for watching. Good night.